I feel a deep sense of shame when I reflect on the way I have treated you in the past. For the longest time, I failed to recognize the true value of the sacred union we share. I was so focused on the physical world and on what I could accomplish that I became blind to the profound beauty and depth of our connection. My perspective was narrow. I believed that the physical world alone could provide happiness. But now, I understand that while the physical world can bring fleeting joy, it will never satisfy the deeper cravings and desires of my soul. This realization has been part of a powerful awakening for me, and I find myself seeing this union in a completely different light. Yet, I must admit, the rapid changes happening within and around me often leave me feeling confused and unsettled. My life is shifting so quickly that I sometimes feel caught between fear and courage. I can feel a growing power within me, a readiness to step away from my past and embrace the unknown. But even as I prepare to move forward, there's still a part of me that hesitates. The fear of what lies ahead lingers, though my trust in my intuition keeps me grounded. I know there is so much more to experience, and I am finally ready to explore it. I am now fully open to this divine and sacred union. Looking back, I see how much I have held myself back, how much I have denied myself the joy and fulfillment this connection could bring. My lack of commitment to my own spiritual growth is the reason my journey has been so difficult. The battles I've faced were, in many ways, a reflection of my resistance to change and my inability to embrace this connection for what it truly is. But I refuse to let that define me any longer. I know now that you are my partner, my person, my soulmate, the love of my life. I am willing to do whatever it takes to nurture and honor our bond. This connection is unlike anything I've ever known. I want it all with you, the deep emotional intimacy, the soulful companionship, the partnership that grows from shared understanding. I want the best friend relationship that weaves seamlessly into the love we share. I want to marry you, to celebrate not only the love we have but also the spiritual growth we've experienced together. You were there for me through my spiritual roller coaster, standing by me with unwavering support when I was at my lowest. That kind of love and commitment is something I will never take for granted again. I am also beginning to understand the balance of energies within me. We all carry both feminine and masculine energy, but I've come to see how much I've neglected my inner feminine. I suppressed that side of myself for so long, disconnecting from my emotions and intuition. It's taken me time to realize how much I was denying myself by doing so. You, however, have shown me the beauty of acceptance. Every day, I thank God for you. Your love is unconditional. You've embraced my flaws, shadows, and ego with a grace and understanding that no one else ever has. You've accepted me fully and completely, even when I couldn't do the same for myself. Now, I see things clearly. I am ready for movement and transformation in my life. I am committed to staying on this spiritual path, not only for myself but for us. I want to build a future with you, one that is rooted in love, growth, and unwavering commitment. I feel disappointed in myself for taking so long to truly see and appreciate the importance of this connection. Yet, I am also filled with gratitude for the clarity I have now. I know I can never go back to the person I was before because that version of me was incomplete. Fulfillment, true, lasting fulfillment, is what I seek, and I find it in you. I long to savor this love with you. My heart overflows with desires, sensual, emotional, and spiritual. I want to share every part of myself with you, to experience a depth of intimacy that I have never known before. Though I feel a little nervous, I trust that this will be one of the most fulfilling and transformative journeys of my life. You have taught me the true meaning of love, and for that, I will always be grateful. I want to give you everything I have, my love, my trust, my devotion. This sacred union is my home, my sanctuary, and my purpose. Together, I know we can create something beautiful, something that not only nourishes our souls but inspires and uplifts us both. I am ready, more than ever, to embrace this love fully and completely, and I will cherish it every step of the way. My dearest love, after much thought and reflection, I have reached a decision that I feel compelled to share with you. It is not a choice made lightly, nor is it one that comes without apprehension, but it is a conclusion born from the depths of my heart. I have decided that I can no longer waste precious moments waiting for the so-called perfect time to express my feelings for you. For too long, I have let the idea of perfect timing hold me back, convincing myself that there would always be a better moment, a more ideal setting, or a more suitable opportunity. But I now see that such a time may never come unless I create it myself. Life is fleeting, and every moment we let slip by is one we can never reclaim. As I reflect on the time we've shared and the unspoken emotions that have grown within me, I realize that waiting for the perfect time is, in essence, waiting forever. There is no guarantee that circumstances will align in the way we imagine, and if we spend all our energy hoping for the stars to align, we may miss the beauty of the present. It is in this understanding that I have decided to act, to seize the moment, and to share the depth of my feelings with you, no matter how vulnerable it may make me feel. Fear and doubt have often whispered in my ear, cautioning me to tread carefully, warning me of the uncertainties that lie ahead. These emotions have held me in their grip, making me hesitate, question, and second-guess my own heart. But I can no longer allow them to dictate my actions. Love, I have come to see, is not about waiting for the absence of fear, but about embracing it and moving forward anyway. It is about taking a leap of faith, trusting that what we feel is worth the risk, and believing that the potential reward far outweighs the uncertainty. You mean so much to me, more than words can fully express. I want you to know just how deeply I care for you and how profoundly you have touched my life. Every moment spent with you feels like a treasure, and every conversation, smile, or shared silence carries a weight that words cannot capture. My love for you is boundless, a force that grows stronger with each passing day. It is not something that can be contained or restrained, it flows freely, reaching into every corner of my soul and inspiring me to be better, to dream bigger, and to love more fully. So here I am, choosing to act now. I am choosing to speak from the heart and to let my feelings be known, regardless of the outcome. I know that in doing so, I am taking a risk. There is no way to predict how my words will be received or what the future holds for us. Yet I believe that this moment, imperfect as it may seem, is the one I must embrace. It is the moment I have chosen to create, and it is the moment I hope will allow me to finally share the truth of my emotions with you. What I hope for, more than anything, is that you will understand the sincerity of my feelings. I want you to know that this decision comes from a place of genuine love and unwavering devotion. No matter what happens, no matter how things unfold, my affection for you will remain steadfast and true. You are the one I have been searching for, the one who has brought light into my life in ways I never thought possible. As I take this step, I am reminded that love is not about guarantees or certainties. It is about courage, vulnerability, and the willingness to embrace the unknown. I cannot promise that everything will go as planned, but I can promise that my feelings for you are real, sincere, and unshakable. And so, my love, I stand before you with an open heart, ready to face whatever may come. I am ready to take the steps necessary to be with you, to build something beautiful together, and to create a future that reflects the depth of what I feel. I hope that you will accept my words, my feelings, and my heart as they are honest, raw, and filled with the kind of love that knows no bounds.